fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Humphries. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And looking for a big play here. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder. No
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Branch. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help us within 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. We'll finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Direct snap. Big play by the defense. He stopped short, and it's still a one-score game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? To the air. It's Moore. And a short pitch-up catch to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. The catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First set of downs, first and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Dropping back, it's Moore. Bought some time, now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is. And
that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He's got room to run.
The returner runs it out to the 35. And the Oregon offense will
and now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Handoff to the single back. He gets loose. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms, the flash and the dash, and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and goal at the 9.
That is That's 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz here. To throw, it's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon. They capped the drive with 6 points.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
The offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And it's a direct snap. And he runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Hughes. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Touchdown, Ducks. He would not be stopped. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Bringing it out. It's Branch. And he stopped with the 18, returning, trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. A combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The game makes it second and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
And Bud will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Design quarterback run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Now, fourth down.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Takes the grab. It's Branch. Picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. The ball to the ground. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return. But a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Not much on that play, brought down short. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphries. It goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep on.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A gain makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Ducks have first and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The short hands. It's Whittington. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. To the air. It's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Coach.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled, but only after picking up a first set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Part of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. To throw, it's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. The offense starts with a short field. Grinding away with the running game. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. We'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff themes coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Look out, room to run here. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I'm going to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and the pass rush gets home. A sack to end it as the defense punctuates this victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and